Damn, son, where'd you find this?
To say you're gonna be alright, been feeling that way. You're gonna be alright, it's always been this way. It's always been alright, there ain't no golden age. It's always been alright, and kullu shi tamam, wa kullu shi tamam, wa kullu shi tamam. We're all gonna be alright, and kullu shi tamam. كل شيء تمام as long as we try. We're all gonna be alright. Everything is fine. We're all gonna be alright. We know shadows until our life goes on. It's no wonder we live in town. And if we illuminate ourselves, we'll know. Something to love and love someone.
Absolutely fabulous. Sinkane live here in the KEXP studios, a brand new album called Life and Livin' It, playing tonight at the Tractor Tavern. What have we got next?
We got another new song called Telephone.
I don't wonder why you're calling me. else you calling on the phone? You're talking loudly, but don't hear a thing. You never seem to ever have the time. Do you really think I'm so naive? Don't you see you're so out of line? I wanna set your apology, and I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm not falling for your please. Let me hang it up too many times. You must be alone. Why else you calling on the phone? You must be alone. Why else you calling on the phone? You must be alone to call my phone. You keep on calling me, you keep on calling me, baby. And I know what you're gonna say. You keep on calling me, You keep on calling me, baby. You keep on calling me, Hey, hey,
Sinkane live in the KEXP studios, Life and Living It, the brand new album. And Ahmed, it's so great to have you here. You've played with a number of KEXP fave artists. I know you've played with Caribou of Montreal, Eleanor Friedberger, Yeser.
Yeah.
The list goes on. I can't remember which of those bands you've been in studio here with, but you've been toiling away at this wonderful project for many years and many records as well.
It almost felt like I would come here and I'd clock in. You know, I've been here so many times, but it's really nice to come back with Sinkane.
It sounds incredible, and I do want to talk about this new record because I know you approached some aspects of it in a new way, but I know that you've been a longtime fan of Nigerian artist William Onyeabor, and you've kind of been immersed in his music and the Atomic Band project. I would love for you to talk a little bit about him because I only discovered his music, which has been so influential to many, a few years ago on a Luwakabop compilation, World Psychedelic Classics.
That's exactly where I heard about him too, actually.
Love is a Real Thing is the name of that compilation. And man, that just totally encapsulates how I feel about his music. And I know you said that Sinkane might not even exist if it weren't for the influence his music had on you. Can you talk about that and how you've sort of been living in that world for the last few years?
Sure. You know, I heard his music about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit over 10 years ago when I was starting Sinkane. And it was at a time where I was trying to put a lot of my own identity in my music. And I heard his music and it reminded me so much of my experience as a African living in the United States. You know, it had this distinct African sound, but it transcended the idea of African music and created this thing that was so unique. And it really influenced me a lot to be, you know, kind of do the same thing with my own music. After I heard his music, I became so obsessed. I was listening to him nonstop. I dissected everything that he did.
His music's not easy to find either.
No, it was really, especially back then, it was really difficult to find. A few years had passed, and Sinkane was playing a show with the Femi Kuti band, and one of the guys from Luwakabop was trying to interview Femi about a Onyeabor documentary. And he was wearing an Onyeabor t-shirt, and I saw him, and we struck up a conversation, and he was really surprised that I had known anything about him. So he asked me to join the project and wanted me to be the musical director, so I involved the rest of the band, and we spent many, many, many hours learning everything about the music, and it really gave me a newfound respect for his music and brought the Sinkane band to like another level, I think.
And tell me a little bit about the Atomic Bomb Band, because you worked with these incredible musicians, and I feel like, from what I read, I feel like you've always been very talented, but your confidence really took a big leap forward after working on this project, and it sounds like you just felt really free on this record.
Yeah, the Atomic Bomb Band was a really beautiful experience because I was able to perform with all of my idols. You know, Pharoah Sanders is the reason why I started Sinkane, and William Onibor as well. And, you know, when you're on stage and David Byrne is looking at you to tell him what to do, you know, it kind of gives you a sense of confidence when you're moving forward with anything past that. You know, it's a really beautiful experience. And I think one of the main reasons why I was so confident is because Jason Trammell, the drummer, Ish Montgomery, bass player, and Johnny Lamb and I, we just went at it. You know, we really bonded with that experience, and I was able to trust us as a four-piece band going into recording the record. You know, so it was a really beautiful experience for all of us.
And those band members you just named are here performing today.
Mm-hmm.
And I know in the past you kind of created the record by yourself and then would tour with a band, but this was a band record project. Was that the first time for you, for Sinkane?
Yeah, I wrote the songs, and then I approached Jason, Ish, and Johnny with the music, and we learned everything before we went into the studio. And afterwards, Elena Canlas on the keys and Amanda Kiri have now joined the band, and now it's a full force family band.
Well, you sound phenomenal, and I love the music. The songs are very, very powerful. You're singing about a lot of personal things that have a very universal feeling. There's a lot of political messages in there. Songs not necessarily written about the specific politics that are going on now, but definitely speak directly to them. And then about your cultural experiences growing up. And you have a very interesting writing style project. You work with a partner, and that's very common sort of in the pop and country world. People will sing songs written by other people, but you have a partnership that reminds me a lot of like Elton John and Bernie Taupin or Robert Hunter and the Grateful Dead.
Absolutely.
You don't necessarily see those kind of relationships a lot in...
Yeah. You know, these days it's really easy to just kind of hold yourself up in a room with your laptop and write everything and take all the time that you need to write everything. But I really love collaborating, and the more that we play with a band, the more these guys are involved as well. Jason sang and wrote lyrics on one of the songs of the album, and Johnny Lamb was a really important part of the production and some of the arrangements. So it's a really beautiful thing when you let something of yours go to someone else and they come back with some heat, you know. I really enjoy that.
Well, there's so much joy and so much optimism in this record. I absolutely love it, and you all sound fantastic today. We'd love to hear more from you at Sinkane Live in studio here at KEXP.
Let's do it.
I just can't get enough. It's great. Sinkane live on KEXP. One more song.
All right, let's do it. Won't you take me to that place where I lose my sense of time, where I escape my fate, when I feel the most alive? Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Cartoons in the night. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, yeah, sogliarsi. I wanna feel it in my body, feel it in my body, and feel it in my vein. Well, I feel it in my body, feel it in my body, yeah, so yeah, sing and play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song. Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Oh, when I see you wanted to come on. Oh, when you wanted to come on, you wanted to come on. Oh, when I see you wanted to come on. Oh, when you wanted to come on, you wanted to come, oh, when I said you wanted to come on. Oh, when you wanted to come on, you wanted to come on. Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite song? Won't you play my favorite song, my favorite song, play my favorite
That is favorite song from the new album by Sinkane, Life and Livin' It. Were you ever a DJ?
Maybe once or twice.
That's a fun song. Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Sinkane playing at the Tractor Tavern tonight. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
This is a big band making a big sound. I highly recommend that show tonight.
Cheers.
You've got it tuned to KEXP Seattle. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?